good evening. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Happy Tuesday. Okay, so these canals are looking pretty drier than last week. The algae is some idiot. At least I know what that is. And great news, I was able to successfully transfer the data to my other phone. It's a new phone, it was such a huge dilemma. Oh, that was scary. Whoa! Nearly got hit. Oh, that was so scary. Man, I only waited like 30 seconds. Anyway. Algae is very strong today. Smell it. I swear I miss Thailand. Dutch. Ouch. The canals are looking dry. You can tell how they're usually, like, it would be up to here. You can tell by the moisture. And it's not. It's here to burn off some calories. Have a little garden with grapes. Sounds like a hummingbird. Hello, Nathan. Hello. Just here in not Venice, Italy, but Venice Beach. Speaking of, I will be going to Milan in a couple months. So stay tuned for that. It is beautiful. I came here last Tuesday and I walked the canals for about like 45 minutes or something. And I'm just so happy to have a new phone because, well, I have a new phone replacement because the other phone I had, you know, the camera itself was defective. So, yep, Venice, California, and Venice Beach. Pretty close to the beach. Oh look, they have rosemary. Plenty of little biodiversity along this canal area. like to come here and walk their dogs and stuff. What's cool is that these canals go a long way. At some point, you can walk all the way to Marina del Rey. Marina del Rey is like one of my favorite neighborhoods in Los Angeles. My dream house is there. Hello. Plenty of mallard ducks. Oh yeah. I mean, if you can, put it on your list. Places to travel. It's such a really big state with so many things to do. It's really busy. Yeah, but they're such a huge state. They said there's 8 national parks here. Redwoods, yeah, that's Northern California. It said it would take like at least, I'm not even wanna, Plumeria or Fragipani. Yep. Hello. Yeah, and oh god, what is it called? Fragipani, not Fragipani. To get from, pardon? To get from like the northernmost part of California to the southernmost part of California, it takes about, it's 1,000 miles just, worth of driving. It's a really big state. Really big state.
You guys a 3-bedroom. Yeah.
There's tropical milkweed. Plenty of tropical milkweed. Ideally, you cut it down so the monarch butterflies could migrate properly. And I can't stay too long because, I do have to use the bathroom. Luckily, I have a decent ladder, so I think we can hold it. It's very lovely. It's pure calmness. I was here with some family friends, and I asked them, would you rather live here, or would you rather live like in a really big house up in the hills? And they said the hill. They said here. Oh my god, that owl scared me. This thing is terrifying. Oh yeah, I love this house. There's somebody working in there now, but it's really beautiful at night. These lanterns illuminated. If you're here with another loved one, definitely make time to walk along these canals. Day or night, it's absolutely beautiful. The only thing is, with some of the still water, it's a perfect breeding ground for some mosquitoes. So that's the only concern that I have. So these people got like small yards. These are actually private property, so you can't really go on these. People leave their canoes out. I don't remember the name of this, but I know like this is a California native. This is like a one-way street, and this is where people would come and drive up to their garages, or like park, little carport, not carport, whatever they have. But this is a one-way street. You have to come in from like Washington Boulevard to get there. That's funny. Beautiful flower. This is hibiscus. Pretty hibiscus. This is it boxwood? I don't remember the name of it. I don't remember. It's very pretty. Look at this. This canal. It's a pretty canal. I see they're all spooked up. Seriously. I don't think any of this was here last week. Plenty of hair on and egrets here. Today it is really busy though. I think at night is not as busy. Imagine if they had HOAs here. That'd be funny. But you can tell there's no HOAs because it's probably, I'm sure, some sort of like little local community. There are no HOAs because all these houses are drastically different from each other. Many HOAs, they have so many strict rules, like certain plants that you can't plant in the ground, certain areas, yeah. It's mainly uniform, and a lot of houses look exactly the same or dang near the same. So different areas where it's diverse. Usually there's none. That is one hell of a house. I wonder if we're gonna do something here. They recently took the stuff out. It's pretty. Yeah, so it was like pretty empty today. That is a great question. So it looks like this may be an occasional thing because it hasn't been very hot this past week. But they said that there's basically they take some of the water out to refresh the water, like because there's a beach nearby, either Venice Beach or like Marina del Rey. So I'm assuming a lot of this might be salt water. Yeah. And they take it from the Bologna Lagoon, which is located not too far from here either, about like a couple miles that way. The Bologna Marsh, Wetland Marsh, Bologna Lagoon. So they basically exchange the water. Either that or, yeah. So I feel like that might be what it is because, once again, I don't think the water would just dry out this quickly, especially since it hasn't been very, yeah. Because I came here last week and the water was not like this. No problemo.
Because it's black. I like your rug on here.
Yeah. I was just searching up for myself because I'm like, okay, well, this isn't normal. And because the water is not full, a lot of algae is being exposed. So I've seen a lot of those little white birds, which I think they're called herons or egrets. They were just looking through the water to see what kind of just little fishies, because there are fishes, there's wildlife in here, but with algae comes back plenty of bacteria, and do it as you will. I don't know if but it does not smell very good. It doesn't smell horrible, but it doesn't smell very good. So that's something that, yeah. So right now the water is still, and this is like perfect, just perfect grounds for mosquitoes to breed, and that's a concern. Yeah, so these little alleyways. In fact, we'll walk down this bridge, or should we? I'll probably go a little farther this time, but that little alleyway over there, you see all the cars come by, one-way street, just that one sturdy bridge, and that's where cars pass by. Now, I'm not a historian, but do know a little bit about it. Venice, actually the name Venice comes from obviously the city Venice in Italy. So these canals were definitely inspired by Italy. So in a sense, Venice, California is a slice of Italy. Now I don't think there's a lot of Italian immigrants here. There might be, but if there aren't, it might have been gentrified out. Because now these houses easily cost millions and millions of dollars. Some of these places right now probably cost at least $4 or $5 million for like maybe a 3-bedroom house or something. Okay, I'm gonna go around this one and then call it. Because I wasn't lying when I said I had to use the bathroom. The ways, that's where they would come in and park. The other side. I'm very happy to have replaced the phone, because man, it was so blurry. I have to get gotta be really careful with this one. I want to head around this way. Agave. Plenty of these little entryways. Once again, they're considered private property, so they don't want people going on them. And obviously you can tell this is artificial, just like how Venice was. It's completely man-made. Oh, art sale. Cool. Canal is another art. Now at the canal market. I guess that's an artist. That's cool. I like that house over there. It's so comfy looking. There's a little waterfall in there. Plenty of duckies, plenty of mallard ducks. How you can tell the difference between a male and female is the males are usually more majestic. You know, a little green head. And then here's the female mallard duck over there. Okay, well they're hunting. Anyways, all these animals really like the canals here. Hey, little waggy tail. Ducky ducks. Seen plenty of birds just hunting for food today. Ducks and egrets or herons. It's a wonder. It smells heavenly. Oh, lavender. So you may not have any what? Yeah, I don't think I've actually walked on this side yet. Oh, this one does not look very welcoming. Neither is this one. Man, what's going on with these gates? Oh, that's cool. Saturdays and Sundays. So it's like their own little carousel in there. Tiny little amusement park. Speaking of parks, there's a park right there. Well, I guess this is for sale. It's like a pose of what it looks like. Rendering and I'm telling you it has to cost at least $1 million. Well, what we have now is very beautiful. It's kind of sad, you know, what they're actually gonna do to it. Whenever they put these gates up, you know, there's something going on. Well, I think I can check out this little park right here and the little duckies. Try to get a little scary because even though it's one way, some of these cars do coming a little fast. Just a quick glance at this park because I have not been. I didn't even know there was a park right here. That's a perfect place to have one if you ask me. duckies that come in and out. That little pond. So yeah, I'm sure there's no dogs allowed. Do not enter. Do not enter. Ducks only. That's so cute. So the ducks have their own little park. That's so cute. Like a seagull. That is so cute. They have their own little pond, and then they have their own little pathway where they can come in and out of, just walk right in and out of. That is so nice. That is so cute. Come in and out. So cute. Someone, if a seagull or something came by, I know, yeah, some of these animals tend to be pretty territorial, so birds and stuff, birds of a feather flock together. These male mallard ducks are just chilling like villains. Anyways, let's get move on. I'll go this way. I'm gonna be careful too, because I almost got hit by a car over here. That was really scary. It's a lovely little house. Hello. This turned out to be new, so
But anyway, so I think we'll.
the house in Miami. So many different types of homes here. The majority of them 2 or 3 stories high. Most of them 2. Look at these ducks. Aww. I'm gonna watch where they're stepping because duck poop is bigger than pigeon poop. It's like a little duck parade. They're so cute. Look at these duckies. And then I just noticed them chilling We're right there sleeping. So cute. Bounce, bounce. Was it? I don't remember if this was the one. I think this was the one we passed by last time, this week. And I was just like, well, dang, so they have these lights only in 24 hours? Yeah, Algae Boom. It's pretty sad, I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, this one. Okay, yeah, I do remember. It was this house right here. Because I do remember this really bright house. And I'm coming. So I think I came across this way. And I went down here. Yeah. This one is a little harder to come down because it's a up and down because this has a complete curve. This one next to a water bottle there. I'm gonna toss this because I don't want this to end up in the canals. Oh, that's really sad. So I just have like many dogs have died on these. I think there's certain plants that they're allergic to that are toxic to dogs. And then also the really prevalent algae blooms. And because the water, water levels fluctuate, it's very inconsistent. So you never know, you don't know when, the algae blooms are going to be higher or lower. These are tropical milkweed. I feel like they're okay during the summer, but because they do not go dormant, they aren't, or decision, no, dormant. It's not recommended. Or if you are gonna have them, cut them down. So, you know. Almost there. Hello. Decisions. Is that police car or tow truck? Whatever it is making me nervous. Oh, this is the only bridge. Now it kind of sucks. You're in a hurry. You gotta run to the nearest bridge in order to cross over. Oh, okay, I think I passed by it. And one of these houses have a pool. That's crazy. I think it's down that canal over there. I was in awe. Mind you, all of this is within like 10 to 15 miles away from downtown Los Angeles. From really everything else. Of course, 10 miles could really mean an hour. It can mean, like 15, 20 minutes. It can mean 90 minutes depending on where you go. But yeah, even LA, the city, because this is all part of the city of LA. And that's why the mayor of LA gets a lot of, a lot of blame for everything. This is honeysuckle. I love the smell of honeysuckle. Oh, that's cute. Build their own little decks. I probably have gotten like these. 6,000. Smells nice. 6,000 steps at this point. That was a bit of a walk. Turned off at least a taco or two from Taco Tuesday, so I guess that's good. And I'm glad I did not put micro live stream, because I always think these things are going to be shorter than they actually are. So this is still like a mini live stream. Already approaching 40 minutes here. And we're close to the end of the canals. This is Canadians. I was built a while back. Another little alleyway. Coming to it's a little dark though. Yeah, so living along these canals are not cheap, let me tell you. It's very... Not only are we really close to the canals, right here are the canals. We're also really close to the beach. So each one of these have to be worth at least $5 million. Especially if it's an updated house, full house with ensuite, parking space, because LA is a very car-centric city. Yeah, don't feel like paying $8 for a cocktail. Well, a mocktail, because the actual thing costs about $18. So what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna go use the bathroom. I'm really gonna go use the bathroom. You know, thankfully it's not as bad as, as before, but I think I can make it to Costco. But right now, traffic is looking pretty bad, so I'm not sure. God, it's still there. Wow. Still there. Anyway, I'm gonna end it. I gotta use the bathroom. But I have fun. I'll be doing more live streams, especially since my camera actually works this time, which I'm really happy about. So yeah, there you go. So I'm gonna stop and by. Stay tuned because I will be posting more things. I'll be going to Europe this winter time, so during the holidays. So I'll be doing live streams really well. So if you're interested in any of that, subscribe. Thanks for stopping by, y'all. Till next time.